I'm David Fairclough and you're watching Redmen TV.
Welcome to Redmen TV. It's the Mondogoal Fantasy Forfeit Battle Week 11.
Correct on Monday.
Yes! You know why I remember that?
No.
Because you did it like this last week and that really stuck out in my mind. What do you want to do first?
Should we do... I don't really want to do the scores, but I think we should do the scores.
Let's just get it out the way, move on with our lives.
I gave it so much bravado last week.
He's got it. He's got it nailed. He's got it figured out.
The confidence from last season was back.
Confidence was high.
Totally
Misplaced.
Misplaced, unfounded.
Go on,
not
give us the point.
of. Third place. Us. Notice how it's us when we do really badly, but it's me when we win. Yeah, it was us. It was 59.1 points. Just awful.
To be fair, you did better than I did by like 2 points, so we'd have been screwed. We'd have been screwed either way.
I mean, to be honest, I'm blaming Mourinho.
I'm giving Mourinho, but my hero of the week was Andre Ayew, who got like 17 points for me. Amazing. You put Shelby in instead of him.
I had Ayew in one of your teams. I must admit, in fairness, I could say this about any player. I had about 60 players total that I was whittling in and out of my team last week in this mad confidence soup that was my
villain of the week is Theo Walcott. Where were you, Theo? Where were you?
How many points did he get?
Didn't even come on the pitch.
How many points did he get?
0.
Did better than my striker, Diego Costa, minus 0.22.
Yes!
So, where did we even go with that?
Diego!
I should have had Theo in. I'd have done better.
You did. Hindsight in fancy football is a wonderful thing.
Second place, smarmy Ballstreet with 86.47 and a ringer in Christian Henage, who's hipster football knowledge did them well, in fairness.
Yeah, despite creating the most boring video I've ever seen.
Hi, welcome to Mondogoals. We're joined by a very special guest this week, Christian Henage.
Hi, Paul. Mondo goal.com.
Yeah. Kristen, shall we talk through our team basically live in a really slow and interesting manner?
Yeah.
Great! Who should we have in goal?
A goalkeeper.
Who are you having? Are you... Is everything okay there? Kristen? No, I'm sorry, this just isn't working at all. This is really, really dull. I'll be in my trailer.
Anyway, what did Robbie get?
94.69 points.
No one broke 100. That makes me feel happy.
Yeah, one person in the league did. In fairness, just one person. So it was a tough week for daily fantasy footy.
Yeah, there you go. Have you got any shout outs to do?
Yes, but first I suppose we need to do the monthly totals. So I'm going to rock straight into that.
Okay.
Bottom of the pile, Chris Pajak, Redmen TV, a grand total of 161.58 points. But all is not lost.
Okay,
because we're only 12 points behind Arsenal FanTV, who sit in second on 173.65. And we're only 15 points behind top of the league, Ballstreet, with 176.55. Yes. We're not in charge of the forfeit this month. No. So I'm worried.
Worrying. Very worrying indeed.
No idea what they've got planned for us. Some shout-outs, though, from the Fantasy Forfeit League. We got 7th place. I'm saying we. I mean, basically, Stevie, if you're listening, please come and pick our side next week. It's Stevie17 Redmen TV. That's how I know he's a fan. That or it's just a massive coincidence. 93.98 points. Some top players: Cresswell 9.01 points, AU 17.2 points, and Giroud brave enough to put the man who wasn't starting in with 10.64 points. 9th place in the league. I think this guy's a Redmen TV fan because I seem to remember John Barlow 93 commenting on our YouTube videos as well. 90.41 points. He had AU, Giroud. He also had Willian, who still managed to get 8.75 points for Chelsea in that feat.
That is brave.
And final shout out of the week goes to Bertolacci, who came 399th. That was bottom of the league with 9.25 points. Now, I don't normally go through their entire team, but in this case, I'm going to have to. Remy, Welbeck, Walcott, Cleverley, Gerardo, Morrison, Olsen and McCarthy all got 0 points. So well done for that. Again, though, they all did better than Costa.
Yeah, it's true.
Cork, 0.25 for Swansea. Norton for Swansea, 7.87 points. And as Pilaqueta, 1.13. I could understand if you were going to try and get 0 points, but you don't put Azpilicueta in a side when you're going for 0 points.
No. Well,
because he's Chelsea's best defender this season on daily fantasy points.
Yeah.
So
He's come close,
either way,
like.
you failed.
Yeah.
Basically,
To be
you
fair,
failed to score points and you failed to get 0 points.
Yeah, to be fair, you don't put Norton in, is it? You don't put
Yeah,
in.
actually,
that
Norton
one,
as
to be
well.
fair,
So
just
there you
1-0
go.
all right,
I
Andy.
was 399.
There you go. So, should we move on? Should we go and pick our teams for the
I
week?
think we should.
Okay, time to pick my team. I'm confident this week. I think I've picked an absolute belter of a side. I'm backing certain teams to do well, in particular Man City, Joe Hart in goal, Vincent Kompany, 6.6 million steal. Raheem Sterling, now if he was a midfielder he would have been absolutely nailed on to be in my team this. With Silva out, with Aguero out, I think he's going to play an important role for City. He's listed as a forward though, so that's led me to have some doubt, but not enough to not have him in there. I actually think Bonnie's probably going to do well this week. It was a toss-up between one or the other. I probably should have gone with Bonnie, but I've picked it now. I'm going to try and back more Arsenal, I feel, because basically the only reason Robbie gets any points is because Arsenal are good, he backs them, and it makes him look good. Hector Bellerin, I'm backing him because he's good. Olivier Giroud for Arsenal. I put Walcott in instead of him last week. That backfired. Walcott's not going to be an option, I think, because he's injured. Giroud's almost 110%, if that's even a thing, going to be starting this game. If anyone's going to score for them in a centre forward position, it's going to be him. So I've backed him, and hopefully I reckon Robbie will probably have picked him as well. So that'll counteract that. Up front, now this is where it gets a little bit mad. I'm going and I'm backing Roberto Firmino, or Barbosa de Oliveira as he's known on this game. He looked good in midweek. I would expect him to play his way into the starting lineup against Chelsea. I would hope that he plays in an advanced position. He's top quality. I've just got this feeling about him that this could be the game where he announces himself to the Premier League by getting his first goal.
Right, here we go. I'm picking my side for this week. As I look at it now, I've got to ask the question of whether I am actually on crack, because I started off with a clear idea of what I wanted from this side, and what I've ended up with is 3 Newcastle players. Elliott in goal from Newcastle. Obviously Tim Krul's out. He's only £4.4 million. They're in a great run of form, aren't they? He's pretty much guaranteed. Hang on 1 second. Hiya Stu. Right, I'm right in the middle of filming my Mondogoal team. What do you think of Elliott in goal for Newcastle?
Who's he?
Who is he? Exactly. What about Colaccini at the back?
Right, okay, good luck.
Good luck. And I've got Wijnaldum in the midfield.
Yeah, that sounds brilliant, mate. Sounds as if we're going to pump you this week.
I've gone balls out. I've gone £14.1 million on Dimitri Payet. Every single week I think I'm going to pick him, and every single week I go, he's too expensive. Well, he's still just as expensive as ever, but I want him in my side this week. West Ham are playing Watford, and I just fancy them with their away form to get something out of the game. I've got Raheem Sterling at £10.2 million, Manchester City at home against Norwich City, and then rounding off me front 3, Liverpool's Barbosa de Oliveira or Roberto Firmino, to me and you. The team, apart from the 3 Newcastle players, is spot on, but I've just got an inkling that Newcastle are going to do Stoke. Let's find out whose team we actually get to pick.
Okay, and keeping with the Halloween theme, we thought we'd bob for apples and see who. 60. Are you timing it?
I'm ready, yeah.
60 seconds. The most apples bobbed for wins. I haven't done this. I've done this once in my life before. It was about 27 years ago.
I lost to a 3-year-old last time I did this. I was 6, but our Steve was much better than me.
Amazing. Okay, sound okay. So are we ready to go?
You ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you've missed.
This is ridiculous.
They don't count if they're not in the bucket.
20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Chris. How many have you got in the actual bucket?
In the bucket. So we'll have a look. Should we do a quick official count? What the frick?
Phil, I went for it slightly more.
So,
So what's the official count, Sam?
4 to Paul and 2 to Chris. just look at
I can't fault the commitment. Look at this. I actually think. I mean, like, you've got. There's one, in fact, one of Chris's is in mine. It's got 2 bites out of it. I don't even know how you've done that. You're like the alien. You got another mouth that came out from inside somehow and did that. I've got water in my ears as well. I can't really hear anything. Hashtag Team Paul.
There we go. Teams picked for the week. Chris. You know what, mate? I could never win, lose or draw. No one can ever fault your commitment to the cause. I really can't. Yeah, there you go. Two leagues this week. The normal forfeit battle league. Yeah. And the second league? It's a double up league, actually.
Okay.
So only open to 110 people. But if you finish in the top 50 places, you get double your money. So it's £2 in. You can win £4 if you finish in the top 50. I'm hoping to finish in the top 50.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Just to
you
make
do
up.
too.
Yeah, I hope we both do, and I hope Team Ballstreet and Team Arsenal FanTV don't, and that will be the perfect week. Yeah, if you want to check out the teams that the lads at our opposition have put together this week, do go over to the Ballstreet YouTube channel and the Arsenal FanTV YouTube channel as well. Let's see if Ballstreet stepped the game up this week in terms of, I mean, like fantasy football, they're good at that. The video production needs a shot. Needs a shot. Lawrence, you know.
Step it up, lad.
Yeah, step it up, Loz. And get your sunnies off inside. Do you think you're Roy Orbison or something? I don't know. Anyway, thanks very much for watching the show this week. Do get involved with both leagues if you fancy really testing yourself. Give the video a thumbs up. Let us know which team you actually thought deserved to win on the merits of the actual players in them in the comments section using hashtag Team Chris or hashtag Team Paul. Thanks for watching.
I can't wait to scare Lawrence though. I want to wipe that smile off of his face. Big time.
that is good.